Okay, today I'm gonna make my lasagna the way I make it. Usually, it's never always the same, but I've got a pound of ground pork, just regular ground pork, 2 pounds of Hamburg, mushrooms, onions, red peppers. I got this sauce. I probably end up needing more because I got quite a bit of meat, but I got the oven ready noodles. 2 different kinds of cheese. I'll put the mozzarella in the middle and top it with some of that blended stuff. Plus I mix, a lot of times I just use straight cottage cheese because I don't like the texture of ricotta, but if you mix the two together, it's not as bad. And I'll put it together and show you how I do it anyway. And this stuff is good. It's goat cheese. I'm just gonna put some of that on the top when I top it off. That's something different. Never tried that, but that cheese is really good. So I'll get it going and get back with you.
A few moments later.
I forgot to say that I added 2 eggs. I got the ricotta, the cottage cheese, 2 eggs. I put a little bit of that blended cheese in there to tighten it up a little, and some of the Parmesan. We'll mix this up and that'll be 1 layer. I'm cooking right now. I'll be back in a bit.
1 hour later.
Okay, I didn't have quite enough sauce, so I added a little bit of this. And I always add a little bit of ketchup and mustard. I like the mustard. It gives it a zing. Not too much, just enough to mix in with the sauce. And you can put oregano, anything you want. Like I said, the sauce is a big part of it, but I don't. It'd be nice if I had a homemade sauce, but this will do. Alright, I'll be back. Got that in there. Now I'm going to lay some noodles down. A lot of times I don't use these, but I think they work fine. I made enough here for an army, so I'm going to have to make 2 pans, but I got neighbors that like to eat, so. Now the next thing, hold on.
2 hours later.
And now some of this loveliness. On here. Be back in a minute. And now we go with some mozzarella. A little Parmesan just because it gives it a little more flavor. And this time I'm going to put some of this on here just because I can't believe how good it was after we bought it. I've never had it before, but if you ain't tried this, goat milk cheese is wonderful. I'm going to throw a few crumbles of this on here. Be back in a minute. Okay, now obviously we're going to go push all that down a little bit with another one. Hoping I can get 3 layers. I kind of made it a little thick, but I'll be back when I get them done and show you the top. Yeah, I put another layer, so we're going to do that same thing. Anyway, we're going to go meat and some more of this stuff right up through. Alright. Okay, so this is the last layer. I've got 4 layers of noodles. I'm going to add a little more meat on top, not a lot. Now we're going to go with some of this Fiesta blend, whatever, a bunch of different kinds, but I'll have a little different flavor to it. Okay, that's on, so we're going to add some more of this stuff. Then you don't have to put it on while you're eating it. It's already in there. Then we're gonna put a bunch of this on there just because something different. That's it. I'm gonna just put it in the oven. Or I don't know, I might put it on the smoker. We'll see, but for 350, probably 45 minutes. So if it gets all bubbly around the edge, then I'll be back.
1 hour later.
Okay, so it was in there 45 minutes, somewhere around there. I forgot to say around 30 minutes I covered it because it had the right color that I wanted. That's what we got. Bubbling. And that's just about the right color right there. If you put the tinfoil on first, it ended up sticking to the tinfoil every time I do it, so I do it this way. But that's what it looks like. We'll let it set probably 15 minutes before we cut into it, and I'll show you a picture.